I'm Brian Altano, and this is IGN Now. If you loved Spider-Man No Way Home's epic crossover of multi-dimensional Spider-Man villains, well, guess what? It almost didn't happen. That's because No Way Home's villain crossover was originally just a post-credit scene. According to the Wrap, the iconic villains of past Spider-Man installments, that's, Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin, Alfred Molina's Dr. Octopus from the Tobey Maguire films, and Jamie Foxx's Electro from the Andrew Garfield-led Amazing Spider-Man 2, were not included in the original plans for the main plot of the Tom Holland Spider-Man sequel. In fact, No Way Home's writers Chris McKenna and Eric Summers revealed that the producers originally considered leaving the villains' appearances until the movie's post-credits scene. However, they swiftly U-turned on the idea as Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige posed an alternative suggestion for the cast of baddies to appear as part of the main plot. McKenna recalled thinking back on discussions during the movie's early story meetings and said, "I don't know if it was Kevin's idea, the idea of doing something with other villains and teasing that at the very end of the movie. I think in a tag was floated. We were coming up with different storylines that would just sort of write towards a tag like that." McKenna and Summers thrashed out story threads that could lead to such a villain teaser, with Kraven the Hunter even being mentioned at one point, before Kevin blew everything open with his suggestion. Quote, "I think it was Kevin who goes, remember that idea with all the villains that we were talking about for a tag? The Sinister Six idea. Well, why don't we just do it in the movie?" The writers admitted that they had frequently pitched the idea of Kraven the Hunter making his big screen debut in the Spider-Man projects they had worked on, but had only faced rejections thus far. There may be a very good reason for that, as the classic Marvel villain is now set to appear in his own Kraven the Hunter spin-off film. The upcoming Spider-Man spin-off is currently set for a January 2023 release, with Aaron Taylor Johnson starring as Kraven. The Kraven the Hunter movie is one of several Spider-Man spin-offs heading to the big screen, including Morbius this April, just got delayed, and Venom 3, which is, I guess, happening at some point.
You need to come out right now. I will let you eat everybody! Promise! I promise!
So, what do you think about this news? Would No Way Home have been as big or great of a movie if the big villains had been pushed to a post-credit scene instead of the full film? I mean, probably not. Who the heck would Spider-Man have even fought in that case? Like, I don't know. The Lizard? Scorpion was the stinger in the first one. They did nothing with him. Let me know in the comments below, and for all things video games, stick with IGN.